What's up, everybody? It's Jason here from Film Fanatic Productions. Thank you all so much for coming to my channel today. So today, we're continuing our ongoing series where I watch every single Disney classic film in celebration of the Disney Company's 100th anniversary this year. So, today, we'll be watching the 10th one in the series, which is Melody Time. And this one came out in 1948, so just a year later than the last one I did, which was indeed fun and fancy free. There you go. And if you guys haven't seen that one, you can check the corner right above here, and I hope you guys enjoy that one. But this one is styled a lot like it looks like after Make My Music, and a little bit of Fantasia as well. And this one is all sort of a live action and musical anthology film. And this one is actually around the same runtime, and it features a lot of the same characters and producers, but some little new stories, little new anthology series. So I'm excited to see what this one has today, and this one is actually available on Disney Plus, so you can actually watch it in full this time. Unlike Make My Music, which we had to do kind of a little shoddy with some things. So that's already a bonus. I'm already excited for it more than I was for that one. But without getting too much into it, let's jump right into it today, and I'll see you guys in a little bit with my reactions for it.
Melody time, melody time.
For the melody time of your life, it's Walt Disney's gay, sparkling, delightful new musical comedy, Melody Time. 11 popular music stars, 7 smash song hits to lift you to the skies, riotous comedy to bring you down to earth again, setting a new and exciting pace in mirthful, melodious entertainment. Roy Rogers singing Blue Shadows and narrating the hilarious tale of Pecos Bill. Dennis Day dramatizes Johnny Appleseed and sings in his own inimitable way the Apple Song.
There's apple this and apple that, the recipes that fill your hat. Why, I could carry on like this all day.
The Andrews Sisters in the delightful story of Little Toot. You'll love it.
But it seems that little Toot simply didn't give a hoot. Though he tried to be good, he never could behave.
Bumble Boogie by Freddie Martin and his orchestra. Ethel Smith plays Blame It on the Samba. And 3 popular friends, Donald Duck, Joe Carioca, and Eric Kwan, add to the high voltage rhythm.
Alright then, so that was Melody Time, and I gotta say that I personally really did enjoy that quite a bit. It was a much improvement from Make My Music, which came out 2 years before this one did, and I think that what helped it a lot was it kind of stayed true to the Fantasia sort of principles of these musical anthology films, where it had some ones where like it followed the beat of it, where we're seeing visually following the beat and like the kind of instrument, and that's what kind of made Fantasia so memorable in my eyes, and that's why this one succeeded more than Make My Music did, because Make My Music really didn't do that too much at all. It was just having these scenes and there's some music that was on kind of like almost background music, it wasn't even synchronized, like the music wasn't powering the visuals and the visuals weren't powering the music kind of way, which I think really helped it a lot. They brought back some of their characters, so they didn't actually, in fact, include the 3 Caballeros, which I think are one of my favorite characters from Disney and during this decade, and I absolutely love it. And these people, these 3 Caballeros, they were superstars among Walt Disney back when in 1948. and to me they still are. I'd like to see more from them, the Three Caballeros. But yeah, they were great in Melody Time, and a little nice, little fun addition that they were including this too in their own sort of way. And also, these were quite interesting too. We had one about giant apple seeds, so kind of going back to that kind of lore-ish. That we kind of wish we got kind of a little bit of lore in the last video I did when I did Fun and Fancy Free. That one had lore of of Jack and the Beanstalk. This one had giant apple seeds. That was nice to see. From that they had one of those kind of redos and re-envisionings, I would just say, of these old historical fables and tales, which I really did enjoy. It had a nice one about Pecos Bill, which Pecos Bill and The Blame of the Samba, they both had live action animation synchronized on both happening at the same time, which I really do like, and that's something that Walt Disney Company, I guess in a way, they really kind of pioneered. That wasn't really going on yet, and we're nowhere near the time of Roger Rabbit, where it was just so seamless and the entire thing they could do for a feature-long length film. But this one they did it for a few moments, and it was on a pretty good level. I really did enjoy that a lot. Yeah, it was other ones too. Some of the songs actually were pretty good too, and yeah, it was a really fun one too. And I liked the Bumble Boogie one, which is the one that kind of really reincorporated that kind of Fantasia, where the visuals and the music kind of interact with each other really much, and that's one I liked a lot too. Some familiar faces on terms of what it was written by, and some of the directors, some of the art director stuff too. So it looked very much similar to the other films we saw. So, but I think the one that took the prize visually was, of course, Playing the Sambas. That's my favorite one. But yeah, that was so fun too. And yeah, that was a lovely film. It was definitely more pleasurable to watch than Melody Time. Yes, I know it was more pleasurable to watch than Make My Music. And I know I keep going on about Make My Music, but I think Disney should put it on Disney Plus. I gotta say that as a subscriber to Disney Plus and as a shareholder of Walt Disney Company, you should put that on your platform. That's the only one out of all 60 that aren't on there. 61, up to 62 with Wish, that aren't on there. And I think you should put it on there. Just my opinion. Even if it's not the best of ones, it still should be included, because it was still a lot of hard work that went into it by the animators and deserves to be able to be seen. But yeah, that was Melody Time, and that looks like for this kind of little bunch of films in this 1940s. That is the last kind of musical anthology one, I believe. And the next time, which is tomorrow on Friday, we will be watching The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. And I have not seen that one yet. And so I'm very excited to learn more about that one and what it's all about. And it looks pretty interesting from a fact. It looks like it's kind of based on the Sleepy Hollow too. So I'm always a sucker for Sleepy Hollow. So I'm excited. Let's kind of see Walt Disney's take on that too. That looks like it's a little shorter than this one is. But still exciting too. And it'll be a great way to finish the week. And then as I said before, on the next day after that, we'll have the Cinderella one. So that'll be a nice one to watch too. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have a great day, and stay tuned for more content from me. And comment below if you have any comment suggestions, or if you want me shoot me a like on this thing, or if you have any ideas for future videos I should do, just let me know. I'm always welcome. I'm always open to having you guys' thoughts put on this channel, because it's a collaborative effort between me and the viewers. So yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day and great evening wherever you are, and always remember, become a film fanatic.